With this video here, I just really wanted to quickly cover off a shaped window or a triangle window. So there's lots of scenarios where we've been asked about triangle windows and 100% possible. So let's just walk you through what it looks like and what are the complications or what's the outcome. So with a triangle window, what happens for your costing, just to start with, is that we cost it based on the rectangle, and then manufacturing charges a shaping charge. So whenever you get your idea on a triangle window, what's going to happen is it's the whole cost of the rectangle, your tallest side and your full width, that's your area. Then you're going to have a shaping charge to be able to deal with each window that has shape in it. Okay, so it does add up a little bit if you have lots of different things going on, but it's very common for your triangle windows to be sun traps and all those sort of different things, and so they're actually a really good solution to this. Now what happens is that in this shutter here you can kind of see that we've got some of it rectangle and it goes into a triangle. That's quite common. We also have a lot of scenarios where it's just one big triangle. And where there are bigger, wider ones, what we end up doing is you just have more shutters within that same space. It's not a shaping charge per shutter, it's just per window, just for clarity. Now, we might have three, or we might need 3 or 4 shutters to be able to go across the width of your triangle. And so what we have is a maximum width if we're just doing a one shutter of 860 mils, or if we can do it as a bifold, then we can only go to 600, so we can get 1200 coverage between 2 shutters. Just have a quick check up on bifold if it's not clear for you what that means. And so with it, you'll note that because of the triangles or the shaped blades here, the blades don't go a full 180 degrees swing because they've got a long side and a short side, and so you get a certain amount of coverage to go close off. Now we've had a few scenarios where it's important that they're quite high, or a lot of triangle windows are high, and so you might need to consider automation or having a little motor which opens and closes these for you, so you can just press the button, in which case it just, the motor moves it to a certain degree. But that's how we deal with it in a triangle setting. And again, that width can kind of come through. If you're not familiar, we use T-posts for a certain distance. So once we're over a certain distance, we can put a T-post in the shutter and then swing a blade off that. But we've always got to swing away from the short side into the centre of that. So that's shaped windows, triangles, semicircles, same thing. It's just how they're dealt with, and you can see just the detail with the blade is important to note.